Hey there, Annie here. In this short video, I wanted to share with you some top tips about selecting a piano teacher. So if this is something you've never done before, or if you're revisiting it much later in life, doesn't matter, there are some really important questions you need to take in and ask your prospective teachers, as no two piano teachers are alike. So it's very similar to if you were setting out to go and take up golf lessons, you wouldn't go and contact a cricket teacher. Much the same with learning the piano. You don't want to contact a jazz teacher if you want classical lessons or you'd like to learn particularly contemporary songs. So have a think firstly about what the kind of music you'd like to be able to play ultimately at the end of the day, because it is an investment in time and money and all those resources. So you want to make sure you're getting the ultimate bang for your buck. So first thing, you want to ask them, what style do they teach? Next thing, you want to ask them, do they work with students primarily for leisure, or are they preparing students for exams or improv or composition, or what's their specialty? And just see if that fits in with your goals and whether that aligns. And then secondly, are they accredited? Do they have a degree in teaching music, or are they one of those people that call themselves a piano teacher by teaching themselves 4 chords off YouTube? Sadly, it's a bit of an unregulated industry in that sense. Most professional teachers will opt to become accredited through their local music teachers association. And it's one of those things that it pays just to ask to make sure that you're working with someone who really knows what they're doing. So the next thing you want to check, do they offer a trial lesson of sorts? So can you have a bit of a session with them where you can check whether you're a good fit personality wise? You want to see, are they strict, are they playful, does that sit well with you in terms of your learning style? So the only way you can kind of gauge that is by actually working with them. So see if it's possible to take a trial with no particular commitment around that, and just see if it fits in terms of their personality and whether that works for you. Then secondly, do they specialize in working with adults if you're learning yourself, or with children if it's for your own kids? As they may have experience working with both, but they may be more comfortable working with one or the other. So just double check whether that's something that works for them. And then you want to see whether they have to, whether you have to travel, whether they teach online. Is it something you can learn from home? Is it something they can have you can have the teacher come to you? So think about how much time you have to allocate towards travel, whether you'd be better off actually putting this in action, this extra time into actually playing instead of commuting. There are definitely some benefits about learning online or in your own home on your own instrument. So think about that. And then finally, do they have a plan for your development? If you can say, I would like to get to such and such, give them some kind of gauge about what it is you want to get out of it, and can they suggest a particular path or curriculum for you, and tell you how they're planning on getting you to that point, so it's not just pie in the sky kind of stuff. So I hope those tips help. We do have a little PDF download below if you'd like a written copy of these tips. Otherwise, feel free to reach out to us at any time. You can flick us an email and we'd be more than happy, or you can leave some comments below. Thank you for taking the time for watching. All the best on picking the perfect piano teacher for you. My name is Annie from Play Well Piano, and I hope that this video has been useful. Thanks for listening.